Yo, what's up guys? Day 424 of the dropshipping journey, and I made the promise yesterday that I will fucking log in again and be hyper focused. The thing is, people don't really understood, I think, completely what I meant yesterday, but I really appreciate everyone which reached out to me because of the last video. But what I meant, I wasn't completely unproductive, I wasn't fucking doom scrolling or something, but I'm normally a really productive person, I would say, and it just took a hit a bit because I was 20%, I would say, just less productive, and it just felt like shit. So yeah, today I'm back at it, and yeah, part of the reason why I think I was unproductive was because I had so much time pressure, plus I had bad sleep, and I didn't follow my habits. So what I did today again, I started reading again, this thing at Gridge. I read it already fucking 3 times. So yeah, then also in general manifesting. That's the 2 things I do, and also taking a walk after I go out and after I fucking wake up and think about, okay, what's the task for the day. So yeah, I'm back at that again. And yeah, so how's the advertorial going? As I said, yesterday, I think I said I was finished with the headline, and yeah, today I am at the lead and I'm at the background story now. So yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of time because I didn't really know, I didn't design an advertorial before, so it takes a lot of time for me to think, and because you're selling to a real customer, so you want your website to be very, one thing, you need to always imagine, regardless of you do an advertorial, if you do ads, or in general something, you need to really know that your customer is a human being, and you need to really explain to them everything, So your customer could be the most dumb person you've ever met. He's scrolling at 11 p.m. and is exhausted after work, So you need to really just think about it, make everything simple, and you don't want them to really think, And what do I mean by that? You need to imagine, okay, when you're scrolling and you're brain dead, okay, you're not really thinking, you're in a trance state, so you don't really think a lot, you just read along and just look at everything. You don't really think, you're not using your logic. So that's where you want to keep them, so if you push anything that makes them think, bro, what is he meaning? You need to really simplify everything, because when he just starts to think, he will just think, bro, it's a dropshipping store, something like that. Or he will just think, oh fuck, you're manipulating me, So always think about that. And yeah, that's what I also did today, and I think the advertorial now is really good. I'm really proud of myself, but of course I will edit it. And the time is pretty fucking tight, but my goal is to be finished till 6 p.m. tomorrow. To be honest, I don't know if I can make it, but I will try my best. I mean, to be honest, I know now how I really do the designing of the advertorial, and yeah, I use gem pages, so I got also used to that. I understand a little bit more now, so everything will be quicker tomorrow. But yeah, today was a really productive day. I would rate my productivity an 8. I would say 8.5. It's really good. 8.5. 10 is, bro, 10 is you're fucking a billionaire or something. There are days where I was a 10, but that was because I clocked in so much fucking hours. I had literally one day where I worked from 9 till 4 a.m. Literally. And I was just fully locked in. That's crazy. So yeah, also one topic I think I want to touch about. It's not about ecom, but I don't know. It just feels really weird, and it's just on my mind the whole day, literally. And I don't know if you have anything to do with politics or in general, but you probably heard Charlie Kirk died yesterday. Bro, it's fucked up, to be honest. It's literally fucked up. And I don't know if you can relate, but you always hear maybe people which say, oh, they really feel sorry, for example, my grandma died, 2 years ago, and just random people say, oh, I'm sorry, something like that, but they don't really mean it, they just say it because they need to. And I always also maybe was like that, you know, like you don't. It sounds really shit, to be honest, but I mean, humans are like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking weird, but in general, we don't really care. Like, I don't know. I had like so many cases where I said it. "Oh, I'm sorry, but I didn't really care. I said because I wanted to be nice, you know." But I had also many cases where I thought, "Oh fuck, it's really fucked up," you know. So like the father of like a friend of mine died, and I literally fucking felt bad about it. But like you know the kind of situation, you know, where people just pretend to be sorry, but they don't, you know. But like in this case, bro, I felt like literally a bit. I don't know. Like I woke up and my father just texted me, like Charlie Kirk died, you know, and like something else, and it didn't hit me then because I didn't really realize it, you know. Like I just went outside and just I don't know. It's like fucking weird because I watched him like a lot, you know, and regardless of which side you're on, if you're even like in politics, you know, and maybe like I'm fucking weird because I don't know, nobody really cares about politics, I feel like at our age, but in general, I think most people care more when they're older, even if you're rich, you know, because politics is business basically, you know, politics. It influences how your business works. It influences taxes. It influences in general like censorship. You know, like it's really important. You know, and yeah, I don't know. You can probably imagine I'm like more on the conservative side, more on the right wing side. But the thing is, no one on each side should like do something violent. You know, only because I disagree with something. And yeah, it sounds very basic. You know, only if you disagree with something, you shouldn't like feel that the other person dies. You know, like I fucking heavily disagreed, for example, with a lot of like of the German politics, or a lot of like also with like the Biden administration in USA. I know it's like now a fucking political video, but the thing is, like I thought like Biden is literally like was ruining fucking USA for a long time, like for fucking 4 years. But did I really wish him that he died? Would I be happy if he would have been shot? No, of course not. You know, like you're sick in the head. Like literally you're fucking sick. And that's also made me realize, not realize, I knew it already, but there are really many bad people on this world. You know, like literally bad people. And when we talk about business, we talk about maybe people which scam, which like want to scam the customer, black hat shit. But literally killing a person, it takes more than that. And it's like really sad. Like to be honest, it's really sad that he died. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it, but it has like a bit of a negative touch, to be honest. Like I don't know. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. And you probably also watched the video if you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm also a fucking religious person, and bro, he literally did everything correct. Like he was so fucking, like he was like really down to earth, you know, like literally down to earth. And of course our goal is to be successful, to fucking earn money, but you also, as I said like in some videos ago, you can't lose yourself, you know. Don't lose yourself in the grind, in fucking money, you know, because you can earn money in a really bad way, in scamming customers, black hat. And you're changing as a person if you do that. If you get bad money, you will be a bad person, you know. And I don't know, like he was literally down to earth. And when he debated people, for example, of course like I can't understand how people fucking shoot, for example, Trump, you know, but I can understand it more if he would have been shot versus if Charlie Kirk would have been shot, because he literally was so fucking respectful to everyone. It's insane. Like it's literally insane. So yeah, I mean, fucking 10-minute video of me just talking about fucking Charlie Kirk and that, but not like everything, but like 5 minutes. I don't know, I think he deserves it, and bro. Yeah, that's the video for today, and tomorrow, by the way, also one thing, Klezun said it in this video, and he's correct, because like I was also thinking the same before, but you have like a momentum, you know, like days of momentum. So if you have one bad day, the next will be really difficult if you want to game a big gun. But if one day is good, the second day, when you keep up the momentum, will be better and better and better. but it only takes one shit day to crash down the momentum, and then the next day will be fucking difficult, you know? And it can also be like a very negative spiral. So if you instantly go down, you can go more down, you know? And that can also like accumulate. The thing is, you also always need momentum. You need 1 good day, 2 good days, 3 good days. The days will go insanely fast, and you'll get insanely shit done. And today, not gonna lie, today felt, to be honest, easy, but it was more difficult than if I would have had momentum, you know? So yeah, today, really good day for me. And yeah, tomorrow, let's hope that I finish my advertorial and I will do some image ads. And yeah, tomorrow, join my Discord, and if you have any questions, leave them down below.